Rich Lowe, Pilot Legacy, on site at the Stanton, Lockhart, Texas, with our November 2024 Investor Update. I hope you all had a great Thanksgiving celebration and didn't overdo it too much. And if I appear a little full in the face today, don't adjust your picture. I had pie for lunch and dinner yesterday. And then again for breakfast this morning. You know, Thanksgiving breakfast pie. Goes great with coffee. Well, on Wednesday, November 13th, Pilot Legacy conducted our monthly OAC meeting, during which time we conducted a walkthrough of buildings 7 and 8 in anticipation for the city's final inspection and the issuance of our first PTOs, or permits to occupy. There's been a small change in the way the City of Lockhart issues certificates of occupancy. Previously, COs were issued as each building came online. Now what they do is they issue a temporary permit to occupy, which is simply an interim permit. It's not until all units are complete that a final certificate of occupancy is issued for all buildings of the project. During the walkthrough, our very own Edwin Sozo worked with Axia's project manager, Patrick Gardner, to get under the hood and check out some of the finer points that Edwin knows to check for. It's great having so many seasoned experts on Team Pilot Legacy. And also of note, Mr. Scott Jones of Encore Bank, our financier for the Stanton Phase 2, joined us to take a first-hand look at the project. And it appears that he likes what he saw. Thanks for joining us, Scott, and thanks again for the loan. Encore has been a great partner in the project. Buildings 7 and 8 are complete, with move-ins now underway. Look, we actually have residents that are moved in, and here's one enjoying our newly completed covered parking. Here's what the finished units look like. Vinyl flooring throughout, Dallas white granite countertops, stainless steel appliances, white subway tile backsplashes accented by dark cabinetry with stainless steel hardware, spacious living spaces, and brushed nickel ceiling fans. The bathroom design elements match those of the kitchen. Outside, the dumpster doors have been painted, and the dumpsters themselves are due in next week. As we mentioned last month, the first portion of the construction fence has been removed, and buildings 7 and 8 are now fully accessible portions of the Stanton community, with only buildings 9, 10, and 11 still segregated. Along the north side of the property, permanent fencing has been erected, and around the playground near the Lockhart Reservoir, a decomposed granite gravel pathway is being laid out. Over at Building 9, you can get a good look at the finished exterior and how it appears with covered parking. While on the inside of 9, we're almost there. The interior looks a lot like Buildings 7 and 8, with just a little bit of cleanup to go. Likewise, the exteriors are complete with paint and trim all in place. Building 9 is anticipated to receive its PTO on Monday, December 2nd. Taking a look at Building 10, we find that major appliances have been delivered, some of which still have their protective plastic coating on them. Interior painting touch-ups are underway, closet shelving is being installed, and we're awaiting mirrors for the bathrooms. Meanwhile, exterior stain for the balcony cedar planks and paint for the stair railings is in the works. And finally, Building 11 has all vinyl flooring in place. Cabinetry and granite countertop installation is in high gear, and final installation of the stairs and railings, as well as their finishes, are being completed. And last but not least, all landscaping has been completed for Stanton Phase 2. With one more month to go, there are still no new change orders for the project, so our approved change order total remains at $269,020, with our adjusted contract amount also remaining at $23,108,740. To date, $22,451,443 has been drawn, with November's requisition totaling $1,041,445. Our original projected contract completion date was November 25th, 2024. As of today, November 29th, 2024, we are 4 days past our scheduled Phase 2 timeline. Two things have caused this. Number one, recall back in June of 2023, while conducting excavation for pad site 11, non-native fill was located and additional geotech analysis needed to be performed, followed by additional remediation of the site to ensure no instability would occur in the foundation. This cost us almost 2 weeks on the timeline. And number 2, we encountered 30 additional weather days beyond those that were planned. With that said, we fully anticipate by this time next month, we will be complete with the project and rolling into the new year with a completed Stanton Phase 2. The Stanton Phase 1 is presently occupied at 97%, and I'm happy to announce that we have 5 units occupied of the 60 units now available in Buildings 7 and 8, with more move-ins scheduled next week. Pilot Legacy's next OAC meeting will be on December 19th in what will likely be our final OAC meeting at the Stanton. And I'll plan on shooting our final on-site video update on Monday, December 30th, with our final update uploaded for your review by close of business on New Year's Eve. From Pilot Legacy, we wish you all a Merry Christmas, and we'll see you back here in Lockhart as we race towards the finish line. We'll see you then. Here's what the finished here's what the lunets look like. White subway tile backsplashes.